Hi everyone, my name is Amy Moyer and the topic of my literature review is the effects of cooperative learning on mathematical achievement and attitudes at the elementary level. It's definitely a mouthful. I've changed my title ever so slightly throughout this process. At first, I was just planning on doing the effectiveness of cooperative learning. I've since discovered that's way too broad, so then I did, okay, the effectiveness of cooperative learning at the elementary level. Discovered that's still way too broad, so then I narrowed it down to just mathematics. That's helped my search immensely. And then after finding articles that were relevant to my topic and reading through them, I noticed a lot of articles were mentioning students' attitudes towards cooperative learning, and I thought, hey, maybe that's important to note too, so that's why I added the attitude portion of my title. I've since finished finding all the articles for my topic, but I definitely ran into some hardships. After finding one research paper that I liked, I would sift through the reference list in hopes that I would find another. And unfortunately, a lot of the articles I was looking for, I couldn't find, or if I did find, they were on Google Scholar and they were requiring some form of payment, so that's a no-go. And I feel like I was in pursuit of articles that cost money, and I spent a lot of time doing that, so that was kind of a bummer. I also found a whole skew of research papers that were perfect for my literature review. But they were really old and they weren't necessarily journal articles, but rather just research papers. And so I had a hard time figuring out how to cite them because they didn't necessarily fall under the Purdue OWL stuff. So I ended up just trusting in how Google Scholar cited it, and hopefully that's right. I also found that some of the articles that I once thought were relevant and I had shared to my folder weren't really relevant. They were close, but not quite. So I spent quite a few times sifting through different research papers trying to find the perfect ones.